Hey, hope you guys are doing great today. This video is going to be pretty quick. I wanted to share a few things that I think is going to help you. So if you're starting an online business, or you have an online business or online company, or just a business in general, odds are it's already pretty saturated and you have thousands or even millions of competitors trying to take your position and your customers. So I'm going to talk about how to create an unmatched brand in an annoyingly saturated industry. For those of you who don't know, I'm the owner of Nevid Media, so we're an online marketing agency. And we work with a lot of e-commerce companies, and we help them grow their sales through paid traffic sources and creative strategies. Okay, so everything I'm going to mention here, I've seen it, done it, implemented. I've seen other people make the mistakes of not doing or doing. Therefore, you guys can pretty much accelerate your growth by not making these mistakes that I'm going to break down here that I've already seen people make. So I'm going to cover three topics here. I'm just going to poke at them super quick. I don't want to spend too much time on them today. So why upcoming brands / companies fail during their beginning life cycles. So I've seen this a lot. In this video, I'm going to talk mainly about the e-commerce apparel industry because it's one of the most saturated. And I've seen a lot of companies, if you search up on Instagram, they're like hashtags or look for any clothing brand, you're going to see that the last post from many of these companies or Instagram accounts was like from 2 years ago because they had to shut down because of many things, right? They couldn't compete in the market. So why upcoming brands / companies fail during the beginning life cycles, why certain brands / companies succeed, and different money-making marketing angles that I want to point out here that the big companies are doing. So I'm going to show you guys a few examples here that I had to look through, but this is Instagram. I know there's other methods to look for companies, but for this sake, let's check out Instagram. So here's an activewear brand. Okay, so for those of you, activewear is insanely saturated, probably one of the most saturated markets in the apparel industry, if you ask me, because we specialize in actually working with like 90% activewear companies. Now, I think this is a dropshipping brand, but like the reason I'm using this as an example is you can just tell that they're not a grown or well-established company. And here, let's actually see. Yeah, so like their last post was in 2021. I'm recording this video in 2022. So companies like this, they fail because they fail to establish themselves as like a unique brand or like find their blue ocean or their sub niche within their industry. Okay, so like what makes them special? Affordable premium activewear. Yeah, there's other thousands or millions of other companies selling the same stuff, leggings like this or like these or even better, and other from other brands. Or here's a jewelry company. I know I'm using. I'm going to use them as an example as well. So jewelry, like what makes them special as well? And we can see here that they're somewhat active on their social media, but nothing crazy. If I had to guess, I know I can almost estimate that they're not making over 10 grand per month. And the thing is, they fail, like I mentioned, they fail to establish themselves as unique. What's your unique selling point? So if we look at Fabletics, these types of companies, what makes them unique? So let's just check out their website as an example. So from the get-go, when you check out their website, it's almost like a game, right? You get to choose women, men's, and they have like different deals or types of offers that they have going on. So they always have like some campaign scheduled, and their marketing angle or unique selling point is more like fun yet premium, or fun yet how do you say the word? I guess like fun yet casual activewear for women. And if we check out about them, you can see that they're currently, one of their marketing angles is creating like sizes that fit women that are a little bit on the bigger side, right? Because beauty is, I guess that's their angle, right? They're trying to make every woman feel confident and beautiful in their activewear. I was just looking at it. Where is it here? Right, well, I couldn't find it, so I'm going to use their profile as another example. So if you check this out right here, tagged, I'm looking at Fabletics. When was the last time they got tagged in something? Okay, 37 minutes ago. 38 minutes ago. So these people are getting tagged constantly. I mean, I know as a company that's just starting off, it's a little bit harder for you to get that type of, I guess, recognition, get tagged by ambassadors or influencers or just fans. But like the thing is, they're using everything they can use. They're using ambassadors. They're using people. Hey, tag us in your, when you buy from us, tag us to be featured in our profile, or they're using ads, they're using TikTok, they're using different marketing channels. And I'll actually show you guys, or maybe I'll skip in this video, but they're using different advertising channels as well. They have different social media channels. That's one good way to grow as a company and make yourself look more established. So here's this shoe brand called Vessi, and I'm going to use them as a pretty good example as well. So shoe companies, they can't compete with other shoe companies. They can't compete with Vans. They can't like, if you're starting a shoe company, why would you just think about it like this way? Who's your client avatar? Who are you selling to? Who's your shoe for? You can't sell to everybody, right? Like, if you want to compete against Vans and Converse and Nike and Under Armour and Puma or whatever other brands there are out there, you're going to get eaten alive. And this company did a very good job of creating, I guess, their blue ocean within their insanely saturated industry. So here, let's read the copy. So Toronto, don't let a little rain ruin your day. Say hello to sneakers you can choose without checking the forecast. Vessis are 100% waterproof, vegan, comfy, and stylish to boot. So right off the bat, I know that people who are probably more likely to drive a Prius or care about the economy, or people who are out in I guess, like, certain types of rainy areas, or people who like to be outdoors and have nice shoes but not necessarily want to spend a fortune and have like high maintenance shoes, would choose to buy these here. Now, that was one marketing angle. Now here, check this one out right here. Where is it? They did an amazing job. So it's the same product, just aimed at a different marketing angle. Do you see where I'm getting at here? So whoever's their marketing director or their performance marketers or their ad agency, they did an amazing job with the copywriting here. So to celebrate Nurses Week, we're introducing new limited edition Everyday Move slip-ons. Meet Tumbleweed Pink and Vapor Gray, designed with all the same Vessi features you'll love in fresh, stylish colors for all healthcare heroes. So, and then they highlight waterproof and all that. So the angle here is to sell specifically to people who work in the healthcare or medical industry, right? This speaks clearly. They know exactly who they're trying to sell to in every different marketing angle or ad that they put out there. Okay, so if I'm in the medical industry and I see this, I'm going to stop immediately because this is calling me directly. Okay, if I'm someone who lives in, I don't know, any like rainy areas. Okay, let's say, I don't know where it rains a lot. Let's say I live in a rainy state, right? If I see this, I'm probably going to stop and say, and if I'm having that issue where, okay, I'm walking to the bus stop or the train station every day and it's raining and my shoes keep getting wet and I get cold, and throughout the whole day I'm going to stop and check this out here, right? So let's say I work like at I don't know, somewhere like to let you wear casual shoes, right? I would go ahead and buy these. So this just speaks clearly to specific people. And that's the reason these companies are winning and other companies are failing. Because if you go buy a domain and you want to say that you sell apparel for women, who cares? Who's gonna, like, why would women choose your apparel clothing as opposed to those bigger brands? Like, what if they want to go buy some H&M or other, like, whatever? Yeah, I don't know. I'm not too familiar with the women's apparel brands, but you get my point. Why would they choose you instead of them? I mean, unless they're like close people or like family, then you have a lot of trust to earn, and that just makes your job as an entrepreneur or business owner even harder when you have to earn their trust to sell to them, right? Here's another one. So I guess this falls in the category of, I guess, loungewear or activewear. So this is Yeti. So they create shapewear for all sizes, right? They want to embrace all sizes. And you'll see here, so like shaping thong bodysuit. So this is for all women of all sizes. You can see they diversify their angles here in the images. So as a woman who's maybe a little bit on the bigger side or maybe even on the smaller side, you're going to see stuff like this, and you're going to see that this company supports and embraces every body type. Therefore, you can feel welcomed and embraced and brave and I guess just welcomed by this company here because they're speaking to you directly. Here's another example, Gymshark. So when you look at Gymshark, what do you think? You think more of, it's in the name, Gymshark. You want to feel like a shark in the gym. You want to feel strength. You want to feel confident. You want to feel strong. You want to feel sweaty. You want to feel like you're building progress. Okay, that's the thing about these companies. They know exactly who their ideal client avatar is. The thing about the smaller companies out there is they fail to distinguish themselves in the market. Okay, so you'll see there's so many failing brands. You can search this up. Like here, I'll show you guys an example right now. I'm just going to click on any random one. Okay, no, that's a manufacturing here. So I guess I can use this as anything else. I just clicked on them. They were right there in the feed. So this is exclusive Brazilian activewear. I mean, even then, it's still not enough to just be Brazilian activewear, because I mean, there's so many big companies, like they almost resemble maybe like Gymshark or Fabletics. Like I'm sure you can get this stuff anywhere else, probably for same price, maybe lower, or maybe even just slightly higher, but just the branding of it. And I know this is a small company. They only have 1,500 followers. Let's check out their website. And again, I don't know these people's numbers, but I can guess just by looking at them from all the companies we've worked with. Just sometimes it's not enough because they try to be more like when you're too broad in a saturated industry, you're not going to get anything, right? Maybe if you're like a maternity company, I know you can get some success from there. But yeah, that's pretty much it in this video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Yeah, I'm going to be dropping stuff like this as much as I can. All this value is stuff that I'm getting. This is all fresh stuff that I'm getting from working with different brands, different companies, seeing different mistakes, talking to different agency owners, hearing the mistakes their clients are making, and just putting it into value and free content for you guys to get the latest updates on. So if you stick with me, I know you're going to win, because I'm not dropping anything that most YouTubers are dropping. How to run a Facebook ad and make X amount in 2 days, right? That's not realistic. I'm going to try to cover as much of e-commerce growth or company growth in this channel. So yeah, guys, go ahead and subscribe. If you guys are interested in working with an online marketing agency like myself, go ahead and check out the link. I have my website on there. And then you can read more about us. You can talk to us on there, see what we offer and see what we do. If you guys are looking to grow your sales, your revenue, your profit margins, average order value, all that good stuff. Thank you guys. Have an amazing day.